Welcome to the very first video on my brand new channel, Urban Plays. I am so excited, but I'm equally nervous. I don't typically film content on a console. I don't even know how to do it. It took me 2 hours to set this all up. It's actually low-key embarrassing, but we got it running and I'm really excited now. But also editing is another thing that I'm like, oh, I gotta learn how to edit this type of content. It's just not what I'm typically used to. You know this, especially if you're coming from my Urban Sims channel, where all I do is just film PC Sims content. But don't worry, I'll figure it out and it's only up from here. So I wanted to kick off the channel with Animal Crossing for a couple reasons. I've been itching to start a new island, which I now have to do because I got a brand new Switch 2, and before I had a Switch Lite, which has my original island on it. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm using the same account on both Switches, if I'm even able to go and use it for resource purposes, but we'll figure it out as we go. And another game that I wanted to play here on the channel, don't be scared about the limited titles, is Stardew Valley, but I'm thinking we're gonna go PC with this one just because I want to be able to mod it. And then I do have some other titles on here that I haven't played. Take My Sims for an example. I really wanted to play this on my main channel with you all, but I didn't have a way to do that until now. So if I do decide to play any of the My Sims series, we'll probably just do it over there. But for now, we're gonna go into Animal Crossing. And if you play Animal Crossing, let me know in the comments down below. This is actually taking me back to 2020 because that's when I first started playing Animal Crossing. Here we are in 2025 at the airport yet again to claim our deserted island getaway package. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this the first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Wait, hold on. There we go. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? I'm kind of thinking for this one, we're just gonna call myself Urban. That's kind of what I go by anyway when it comes to the socials. Otherwise, I could do Jen. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go with Urban. The next question is our birth date. So obviously this is my birthday, February 17th. Anybody else share a birthday month with me? Aquarius? Yeah, it's a fun sign. I love it. Cool. All right. I think we got all of our credentials in. Urban. Urban. Let's see. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will to be take a picture of you, Urban. Oh great, love that. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. Oh gosh, okay, we'll be ready when you are. This is going to be the fun part because we really don't have a lot of styles starting off. I remember how ridiculous I looked in the beginning. I think I'm gonna go with this skin tone. And then let me see what else we can do. Hairstyle, I'm probably gonna go with this hairstyle. No, I don't like that one. This one? Ew, no, I don't like any of these actually. I guess this one for now. No, that's not good either. I really don't like any of these. All right, we'll go with this for now. I know we can change it later, but I want to change it now. All right, let's see. Eyes, I like these ones. These ones are kind of cute. Then we'll do green because I have green eyes. Well, actually, they're technically hazel, but who cares? For the nose, I kind of like the square nose, but the button one definitely has my heart. Yeah, and I like these lips. Those are super cute too. Okay, so I think the last thing we gotta do is cheeks. Do I want to give myself a little blush? Do I want to do this color? Yeah, that looks cute. Does everything look okay? You can change your look later. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to work with what we've got. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. Yay! And now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You'll see we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. I'm not going to show you guys all the little details, but I want to take you through at least the initial setup so that you're not like lost in the dark or anything. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is we have islands in both the Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Urban, where do you live now? North America. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Sure, sounds great. Love that. Very good. We have a number of lovely inhabitable islands in the form of northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. Great. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. I am ecstatic over our map choices right now. I don't know if these get randomized between players, but I feel like these have a lot of potential. I don't want to make the rookie move that I did with my first island and get a town hall too close to the airport, because that just screws up like everything on your island. It just doesn't give you a lot of room to create a nice entryway. And that is my goal. I want to create a nice little entry into my island. So I think we're going to go with option number 4. I also like option number 2, but number 4 really is speaking to me right now. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Before I answer this question, I think that's going to be the question of the day. Let me know in the comments down below, if you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? And your options are a sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, or something to kill time. I think I would bring probably some food. I don't think they liked that answer. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. That was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to follow us. Quick little detour real fast. I just wanted to see what our native fruit is, and it's cherries. I think my native fruit in my previous island was like oranges or apples or something, so cherries is kind of exciting. And here we are. Let's meet Mr. Nook. All right, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Kat here? And how about Pierce? And there's Urban, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Today is the first day of your new island life on this pristine, lovely island. So, congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big, but I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, but I'm getting ahead of myself right now. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. I'm a little sad right now because I was taking a look at our island and I think it's really beautiful. I really, really like it a lot. But the only part that I'm kind of struggling with is I really wanted to put our tent on the other side of this river next to this gorgeous waterfall. I don't know if y'all can see that, but unfortunately, we don't have the vault yet. So I'm thinking wherever I put our tent, it's going to be a little less permanent. And I was kind of liking the idea of maybe putting our tent on the beach. Should I put my tent here? Let me see. Let me imagine it. Let me really get a feel for us having a tent on the beach. I kind of like it. It's gonna move. Don't worry, it's gonna move. But maybe yes, maybe no. Ooh, yeah, let's just go for it. I might regret this later. It's official, I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Our location is probably not ideal, but we landed here, so we're gonna be starting here. It's kind of giving washed up ashore vibes for sure. Ooh, let me see what Pierce needs. Oh yeah, well, I'm Pierce, you're Urban, right? Nice to meet you. You already set up your tent. I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have a lot of fresh air. I think the spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Urban? I'll find you a spot because I'm really trying to make this island a lot better than my last one. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting. I am such a nice person. Yay. Okay, give me your tent. I'll help you out. My tent is in your hands, Hawkeye. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome Life Island is going to be. I like Pierce. I do. He's cute. Okay, so now we got to figure out where we're going to put Pierce. This part of Animal Crossing is probably the most stressful part, where you're trying to figure out where to put everybody and like how to prematurely organize your island. But I'm kind of vibing with this space here, but also when we can terraform, that might be taking up a big chunk of it. So I'm kind of hoping I can keep everybody rather close to the edge for now. So let me see if I can put Pierce's tent right here. Too close. I don't want to take any of my cherry trees down. Let me try right here. It's probably gonna tell me the same thing. No, actually, wait, hold on. Let me imagine it for sure. Gotta give it a little look. And I think we're gonna have to do this for a, ooh, I like that. Yeah, I think that's kind of a good spot. Maybe, actually, I want to move it over a little bit. All right, let's try this again. Should we do maybe like right here? You know what? I think we're gonna actually go right here. So it's not too close to the beach, but there's still enough room to build around it. So yeah, this is the spot. I think this is where we're gonna put Pierce's tent. I really like his location. I almost wish we went for this location, but I think he's really gonna enjoy it. So now that we have that, let's go and see what else we need to accomplish in this episode. Oh my god, look at the weeds. They're so bad. They're so freaking bad. Also, I'm really excited about the cherries because cherries are my absolute freaking favorite. I love cherries. They're my favorite fruit. Not to eat, but you know, the aesthetic of cherries. Anyways, it says you must have found a suitable spot for your tent. Okay, Kat hasn't returned yet, so she's probably still looking for a spot. Would you mind lending her a hand? No, I don't mind. Let me know if you guys want me to read all of the prompts. I don't have to. I just figured for the first video we would do that. So we could kind of, you know, go through the setup process together. But I know it can be tedious and sometimes boring. So just let me know. Oh, there's Kat. I'm also really excited we have Kat. Ooh, I love our villagers so far. All right, let me see how I can help. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Urban, right? See, I told you you had it. Thanks, Kat. I'm Kat. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Ooh, me too. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel out the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I just can sit here. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and this is where it landed. So this is my spot. I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. I'll find you a spot? Sure. I mean, I don't know if I like this. Let me see. Yeah, I would. Yes. Okay. I'm just trying to go through this a little bit real quick because we already did this with Pierce, but we're gonna help Miss Cat find her spot too. And I didn't do this in the beginning because I felt like I was really trying to please, like, well, my first island, I felt like I was just trying to please the villagers. I didn't really like think it through about the future. So I'm gonna try to keep everyone somewhat together. Let me go and see here. Just because we don't have like a lot of room on the island just yet. I don't know where I should put Cat. I know that Pierce is a little bit of a jock, so I'm sure he would enjoy kind of being closer to the like forest and stuff, but I kind of like this for Cat. I just hope it doesn't chop down my trees. Let me see. I'm gonna need to rethink this a little bit because I think if I built it there, it would take away the cherry tree. I don't know about these locations, y'all, but Just bear with me here. No, I don't like this one either. I don't want it to take away my cherry tree. I'm very greedy, very, very greedy. All right, I think this is gonna be okay for cat, but it's kind of like in the middle. Oh my God, I'm so indecisive. Maybe, shoot, maybe we'll go, I might have to forfeit the tree. Am I able to like grab this stuff? Oh yeah, at least let me get these damn cherries. There we go. Okay. Am I able to pick them up? Oh shoot, I don't think I can pick these up. Okay, I don't think I can. I may not be able to yet. All right, damn. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to forfeit this tree for now, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Bye. let me reimagine it. Let me imagine it before I say goodbye to my cherry tree. I don't want to say goodbye. Ooh, but I like it though. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to do a little landscaping. Sure. Take the tree. We have tons of them. Kat's got a place for her tent now. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents now. I just need to get back to the plaza. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test for our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Kat, Tommy, and Pierce can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Urban and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. All right, everyone, let's get to it. Urban, would you come see me for a moment? I screwed up the last prompt, but Tom says, I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. They better be. I really hope they are. So let's go and snag 10 branches, shall we? I love how right now in like real life, the sun is setting. Oh, and it's actually setting in my game. That's so exciting. All right, we got one. And here's another one right here. And I know that we can like shake the trees too sometimes to get them. Here's two. What else? Let me see. 3. Ooh, look at that sunset, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. 4. I think there should be a couple more. Oh wait, here's another one. I don't want to miss that one. 5. I feel like we're counting together. Look at that. 6. All right. 7. I think we can also check our backpack too. So we just need like 2 more. I don't need to count these with you. All right, let me grab that one, and just 1 more should suffice. Let me go. And oh, there we go. Right there. Perfect. Got him. All right, so we got 10. That was actually really quick. And we're gonna head back to Tom. Also, another cool thing, I'm sure you guys know this about Animal Crossing, but like if it snows in real life, it like snows in your game too, which is kind of crazy, or like around the same seasons, I guess. All right, welcome back. I trust you have some success for foraging tree branches. Very well. Allow me to lighten your load. There you go. Yes, yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. Thank you. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like cherries. They smell like cherries, and they even taste like cherries. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine cherries. So will you collect 6 of them for me? I had to go do something really quick off camera, and I'm pretty sure he said he needed about 6 cherries, but since we're harvesting, I'm gonna go ahead and collect a few more. Now, there may be times where I'll do some things off camera, like at night, for instance, where I'm not able to film. I'm kind of curious to see how you guys would feel if I did play off camera sometimes and then updated you in the next episode, just to kind of get us ahead when I have some downtime. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those cherries off your hands. Perfect. Thank you. There you go. Nice cherries. Big and red. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, What should we call it? We're gonna suggest the name Clover Bay. I was gonna go with Firefly Falls, but unfortunately we only have 10 characters. So hopefully the residents, they like this idea because I actually think it's pretty cute. So are you okay with Clover Bay? Yes, I am completely a-okay. All right, is everyone ready? Let's try saving our ideas all at the same time, or saying our ideas, sorry. Ready, go. Oh, Nectopia, Nookits, Buffberg. What a splendid variety. Yeah, I definitely think Clover Bay is the best one, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Now for the voting, I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is the best. Urban seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Urban suggested Clover Bay. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped, except for me. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Clover Bay. Thank you, because Nookits, Buffberg? I don't think so. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Clover Bay. Urban, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? A word or two? You can count on me, yeah. A word or two. That's something my fiance would say. So we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Let's do it. Vodka, please. No, I'm just kidding. Totally joking. Everyone have a beverage in hand? Yes, I do. It's fresh juice, all made from the cherries. Then, without further ado, a toast to Clover Bay and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Oh my gosh. Delicious. That is really cute. Oh my god, you guys. I'm like tearing up a little bit. Why am I so emotional? Oh my gosh. All right. So now what do we do? Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, isn't that our crafting table? Mr. Tom Nook suggested that I go and take a nap, so I guess I'll go and do that. Sounds good to me. But first you'll probably want this. What is it? Oh, okay. It's your very own camping cot. Oh, you'll want to set this up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting inside of your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages, we know how to do this, and when you're ready, you can move to crawl into bed. Cool. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. And that's all for me now. Sweeties. Sweet dreams, Urban. Ooh, girl, I'm telling you. I'm sick, by the way. I don't know if you could tell, so I'm all over the place. I think earlier I said Life Island instead of Island Life. That's just a small little taste of what you'll be getting with me. I hope you guys are ready. All right, let's hop in to our tent and set things up. I'm excited. Oh, wow. Real humble beginnings, might I add. We have a radio, and then we also have a lamp. Okay, so how do I move things around? Am I able to take this? Okay, all right. I put that in my inventory just for now, because I kind of want to set up my cot, and I also want to have the freedom to put things kind of where I want to put them. Rest my head for a little while. Yes, we're definitely going to take a little bit of a nap. Apparently I'm getting very sleepy. So looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone else's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Urban! Are you in there? I hope I haven't woken you up abruptly, but I do wish to discuss something with you. I'll be here when you're ready. Oh, this is so cute. All right, I'm gonna have myself get up. I did organize my tent. Yay, it looks really bland and boring. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it took me a really long time to organize it. So I'm assuming we don't have the ability to like rotate things yet, which is totally understandable. I get that. Oh, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? I mean, yeah, you were probably pretty... Yeah, he's even saying it was normal to be worn out. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in your new paradise. First, you'll need one of these. What is it? Oh, it's a phone. I was like, can I get the pole, please? Can I get the freaking pole? It's your own Nook phone. All right, cool. Thank you. It's green. I love that. I want to make sure it's working. So could you try turning it on for me? Absolutely. I love the Animal Crossing skin. Ooh, brand new phone. It feels fancy. Oh my gosh, look at all the apps. Wait, did I just screw it up? It looks like, yeah, it's good. It's good. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. All right, we're gonna put that away. And let's see what's next. Say, Urban, have you ever used a smartphone before? I actually have. Yeah, cool. Then this should be a breeze for you. Perfect. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easy to operate than most ordinary phones. We'll simply remove most of the features. Okay, yes. Wonderful. There's also a useful app that contains advice for living here. And normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101. Nice, wonderful. Sure, we'll give it a try. Awesome. Just because I haven't played for a while, I might need a little refresh. All right, let's go and check it out. Love that. Okay. And look at it loading too. Wow. Perfect. All right. So we have the app. All right. That's enough about the app. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. Great. Love that. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone, bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,000 bells. I'm already in debt. What? Wait, you don't have any bells? I can't believe I didn't think of this. Yeah, I'm broke. Hello. When did we just create this random currency? I thought I was like the president. It says, don't worry, I was prepared for this exact type of situation. For the getaway package, you will pay your fee with miles instead of bells. I call this extremely helpful. Okay, whatever. Mileage, we got it. I get this. I've already done all this, so it's quite extraordinary if... Okay. All right. With the Nook Mile program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Clover Bay. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much, much more. So the bottom line is you need 49,000 bells to pay in your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. Perfect. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Wonderful. I wasn't sure I was gonna get those. Anyway, let's see. All right, I kind of already know what to do. Don't worry, Mr. Nook, I got things to do, but thank you for congratulating me on my arrival. I am so happy to have you as a resident of Clover Bay and a client of Nook Inc. Wow, a true businessman. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! I know this first episode was full of like orientation and kind of getting accustomed to the game, but again, I hope you enjoyed it regardless. I do want to do a few more things before I end this episode here. We're gonna go into Nook Miles and we are going to, let me see, make the most out of Nook. We're gonna go and claim some of our miles right now. We have the Clover Bay miles. You traveled a long way just to move to our little island and you've enrolled in the Nook mileage program. So you earned your first miles. There are a lot of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. Perfect. I'm gonna go and take those. We've got 500, which isn't too bad. Because we had to do we have what, 4,500 more to go or something. So angling for perfection, you've got the bug, island togetherness. So I can't fish yet. And I don't think I can catch any bugs either. That's kind of unfortunate. So what can I do? Let's go and check the mail really quick just to see if there's anything that's going to help us. Dear Urban, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island. To celebrate this fresh start, we would like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Ooh, yes, a present. I will place this in my pocket. Wonderful. I'm gonna go back here and let's go and see what we got. Ooh, this is our present. Let's open it. Why do we have weeds? Perfect. We got a simple DIY workbench. We need to learn this in order for us to be able to build the things that we need to survive on this island. I got too excited there. I forgot that you can't actually learn any new recipes until you've done a couple more steps. So let's see if we're able to at least accomplish that in this episode. I think I gotta go talk to Tom at Resident Services. Where is he? I don't see him outside, so he actually might be inside here. So let's go and take a little peek. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think this would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on the offer. Of course, I'm going to take you up on the offer. Are you kidding? I want to talk to you about that workshop. All right, that's what I need right now. All right, let me learn some things. Each participant will make and keep their own tools. He thinks they'll be useful, so yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to attend the next session. It says I happen to be free right this very moment. That was quick. Kind of skipping through here a little bit just because I don't want it to be too boring and redundant, but we do need to gather some materials and follow a recipe and then craft using a workbench. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod. We need this so bad. For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. Wonderful. Let's go and grab ourselves some tree branches. We don't have any at the moment, so I will go and snag us a few so that at least we can get that going. Oh, look, it's a bird. How cute. And then I have cherries over here too. I can't grab them though. That's the problem. I'm just like, I keep hitting the tree, but I can't see the cherries. Y'all see them? They're kind of like right behind the tree there, but I'm gonna go and grab us our little sticks. I love fishing in Animal Crossing. I think out of everything, fishing is just kind of one of my favorite things to do. Also, I really love fishing in Stardew Valley. It's weird. I don't really fish that much in my other games, which is crazy, but it's definitely one of my personal favorites. I might have to actually shake. Ooh, wait, hold on. I got our very first bell. 100 bells. Isn't that exciting? I swear, I love starting over sometimes. I think that should just about do it. No, we need one more. All right, I totally undercounted that. Wait, hang on. There it is. All right, let's go back and hand these off to Mr. Tom. We actually probably are going to be using these ourselves, so never mind. But hey, look at that. I know, I'm quick, right? I'm trying to get past this initiation period because it's killing me. Basically, he told us we have clearance, so we're gonna go over to the workbench and we are going to craft this little fishing rod. Let's do it. I think if you press B, it just goes a little bit faster or something. I'm not sure. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Woohoo! Our very first essential tool. Thank you. I love that. Okay, and that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, one last thing. I have a few common. Thank you. I need those. We need those. I'll just send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Nope, I don't mind. Please give me those recipes. I am so excited to get just started on our island. Nice DIY recipes. That's right. That kind of tripped me out in the beginning too when I first started playing Animal Crossing. I was like, I have this recipe here, but I can't, I don't know how to like use it. So anyways, in case this might be your first time ever looking into Animal Crossing or watching it, that is just one of the things I wanted to highlight before you can actually start crafting stuff. After you get your first recipe, you have to come here and take a class. Perfect. Wonderful. So once I'm able to craft my own workbench, I won't need to come here anymore. What do I do with this clump of weeds? I don't want this clump of weeds. Oh wait, is this where we're able to like get free things? Or we can donate? Am I able to donate these? I forgot. I think this is something that comes a little bit later. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we need to be introduced. So yes, this is basically the recycling box. And I guess if there's anything that we like, we can actually take it home too. So it's kind of like the community box, I guess. Wait, hold on. What will you take? A cardboard box? I don't need that. A cherry? I will definitely take these cherries. I don't know if we're able to put anything in this box though. We should be able to. Am I able to? I don't think I'm able to right now, but at least I was able to grab some cherries. And then like once we have our store and stuff, I think I can sell a lot of this. It's honestly, it's going to be kind of like a work in progress for sure, because a lot of it's been like I said, maybe a year and a half. And I remember like how I played like recently, but I don't remember all these humble beginnings and stuff that we've got going on here. So let me go and check. Okay, we have the flimsy fishing rod. I gotta open up my Nook phone. I forgot how to do that already. I'm a little bit stumped on what we should do next. I don't think we're able to actually craft our workbench because I need to be able to harvest iron nuggets, and I can't do that without something to smack the rocks with, but we probably could craft a flimsy net. So I'm thinking that is what we're gonna go and craft next. Since we have a lot of these little tree branches here, I feel so silly just like pushing on all these. Oh, we got more bells. Yay. Okay, cool. Let me see what's in this one. Nothing. Y'all are being real stingy with the sticks. Like really stingy. I hate this. All right, let me see. I think we only need like one or no, two more. How much was it? I forgot. It was like 5. I just knocked down the cherries. Whoops. Oh, look, it's Pierce. Hi, Pierce. I really want to make this damn net. Okay, just 2 more, Jen. That's all you need. All right, let's go and take a little look. I guess this is where things get kind of cozy because you're playing in real time with me. And I hope that's okay. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy my very first video. I feel like I'm such like a rookie. It's kind of funny actually. Oh, you're just over here flexing on me with your net. That is so rude. Just kidding. I'm really happy that you were able to craft one before I was. Oh no. Oh no! I get stung! Oh, I hate. Oh no, don't turn around. Mama. Oh, not the swollen eye. I just got stung by a wasp. Oh my god, I hate those things so bad. Here's our last stick. I was choked to death. I am so mad right now. I keep collecting all of these little weeds. I don't want the freaking weeds. I don't need the weeds. I need some sort of cream. I need Benadryl. Are we serious? That is so sad. I hate the wasps. Also like the scorpions too. I think I've only caught a scorpion. No, it was a tarantula once in my life. That was a good day. I had to look up a tutorial for that one. I'm not gonna lie. Let's craft ourselves a net. We've got just enough branches to do that. Shouldn't take too long. Also, I think in the update, we're getting like bulk crafting, which is also really exciting because sometimes just crafting things individually can get a little tedious. Is there anything else Mr. Tom can help us with? I asked Tom what we should do, and he told me to go collect fish and insects and bring them back to him. And then Timmy just told me that there are a couple items that they'll be switching out every day that I could also potentially purchase. So for instance, there's like a hammock, and then there's also a sleeping bag, but obviously we do not have enough money. So unfortunately we weren't able to buy anything, but Timmy says we're not just sellers, we also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify the island, we will even pay you a little bit to return any weeds. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Perfect. Well, that definitely helps. Let me go and check out this little, wait, hold on. How can I forget? I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook shop or Nook stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. And at the moment, you could use 2 services. The first one is Nook shopping, and then the second terminal serves as a automatic bell dispenser. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed. Yes, they are. Welcome to the Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you bonus daily miles. Perfect. We're going to have to check in every single day. Please select from the following services. And even if I'm not able to film, I'll probably just check it on my own so that we can accumulate these off camera. What is ABD? Let's go and look. All right, so we would be able to start saving our bells. So that's our little savings account, which is super cute. I love that. And then Nook shopping, we can get little things like, well, not really little things. We could get a whole bunch of stuff. So this is where we'll be able to buy different accessories, shoes, pants, that sort of a thing. We don't have a lot of options right now because we're limited on bells, but once we start getting a little stock, we'll be able to hopefully change our look, because I'm not vibing this outfit at all, like at all. So I kind of want her eyes killing me. So bad. I kind of want to bust out our flimsy net and do a little bit of catching. Oh, sorry, cats. I caught a common butterfly. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but there was like a cricket running around the island, and I was like, oh, if only I had my net. Also got a damsy firefly there. Cool. Oh, there he is. Hold on, you guys. Shh. Don't say anything. Oh, damn it. Wait, no, get back here. You gotta go slow. You gotta go slow. Slow and fast. He's looking at me like, bitch, are you serious? Leave me alone. I need bells, bro. Get your ass over here. All right, I got him. See, this is where the chill goes out the window because I get so mad. Awesome. We got a rice grasshopper. I'm also going to pick up these cherries and stuff because we're probably going to be able to sell these in the future. So what do we have in our inventory right now? We got a couple things. We got some stone. We've got a clump of weeds. We've got a couple critters that we could actually take to Tom, but I kind of want to sell them. Oh, also there's some seashells right here. So let's snag those. I'm just going to go and pick up pretty much whatever I see along the shore. And then I'm going to take them back to see if we can get something for them, or maybe we'll see what Tom wants to do with them. I love the beach, you guys. Look at how beautiful that is. The water, just even this cartoon style is just really cute. Okay, let me see if there's anything else on the side. We actually haven't really, wait, what is that? What's a, okay, never mind. I was like, ooh, it's exciting. Not really, not really. Just a whole bunch of weeds. We have to seriously start cleaning up this island soon. I gotta take a break. Whew, okay, here we go. I was getting a motion sickness because my screen is so freaking big and I'm not used to it. So actually, we're pretty much limited to this side of the island, unfortunately. So maybe I could start kind of cleaning up a little bit here. And I haven't really figured out how I'm going to be doing my filming style. So some of these things are kind of tedious. I might just like speed up in the future. Remember, first video, rough draft. Just so give me some love. I'm trying new things here, people. I'm proud of myself. Off camera, I wanted to do just a little bit of cleanup, nothing too crazy, because I feel like the residential services area is kind of an important part of our island and I want it to look nice. So I went and I cleaned up a little bit. I think we are almost at our max for, I can't remember. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, we have 88 weeds and I'm not sure how much we can have in our inventory. I also wanted to do just a little bit of fishing. I'm realizing that this is something that does actually require a little bit of skill. And I am very much rusty. There was a whole bunch of fish in this river and I scared every single one of them off because I forgot how to fish. And this used to be my favorite thing. Oh, I forget. What do you do? How do you fish again? You have to like press the button when they, I think that's what you have to do. You actually have to press the A button when they bite, but you have to do it at just the perfect time. I don't want to give up yet. I want to keep going. I want to keep trying at least to get one in this episode. But if I have to research it a little bit, again, just to kind of refresh my memory, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Thankfully, there's a lot of places here where we can catch some fish. And so the goal is to get them close by, or at least get the lure close by. I know that, but eventually we could probably do bait and stuff. So hold on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so when the lure turns green, that is when you pull in the line. Okay, I figured it out. Yay! Now maybe if we just go back, we could get that big one. Let me go and see. I am so determined. Oof! I'm getting a little motion sickness. This happened to me when I was playing Mario Kart and I actually almost threw up. It was really bad. I was getting like sweaty and clammy. Does that ever happen to you guys, or is it just me? I don't know. Oh, here he is, you guys. Wait, hold on. Don't. Shh. Right here. Come on. Oh no. Are you serious right now? Throw it. No. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I think he sees it. I'm not sure though. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Oh man, maybe we need to try one. Here, let's go from this direction. Perfect. All right, I think we're gonna get it. Wow, awesome. We got a yellow perch. Cool. I can't wait until we can like start swimming in the ocean and catch things. That's also one of my favorite things to do, especially at nighttime. I kind of want to go for one more, and then I think I'll go and try to sell some of this stuff. Hang on a second. Come on. Oh, we got him too. All right, y'all. We are in business now. What is this? It is a dace. I hope I have some space. Oh my gosh. I love how they like use rhymes and stuff with the little critters that you catch. But let me come in here and see what we can get with these items. A part of me wants to sell them first and then donate later. But I know that if I donate this, I think kickstarts the museum, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it kickstarts the museum, or this is something that's going to take some time anyway. But let me go and just look really quick. I found a creature. Let me go and show him. Which creature should we show him? The one that I think is most impressive, probably, I think would be the horse mackerel, maybe? I'm not sure. Let me go and see what he thinks about it. Oh, wow, what a catch. I do believe this is a horse mackerel. Urban, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Of course, I'm okay with that. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your horse mackerel. Oh, that reminds me. Sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for aspiring island researchers such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. Okay, awesome. So now that we've kind of done that, I'm gonna come over to Timmy and see if Timmy would like to buy some of my crap. Okay, I am offering a clump of weeds, Venus comb, sea snails, sand dollar, cricket. I'm keeping all of like our tree branches and stones and things. I'm gonna sell this wasp's nest because I have some trauma now, literally to my face regarding it, and I don't want to keep it a moment longer. And we'll see what he ends up giving us. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me a moment to run the numbers. Ooh, yes, perfect. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this very first episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. As we get into the groove of things, I'm sure my editing and my style of filming these types of videos will get better. But if you have any suggestions or things you would like me to show or not show, or you don't really care about, just give me some love in the comments down below. Also, do not forget our question of the day, which will be linked in the description. And yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.